remains deeply relevant in modern-day development communication because it bridges cultural and linguistic as well as technological divide. And on the sports news segment, Nigerian polo giant El-Amin Polo Club has defeated Kaduna Magharibi Polo Club 12-4 to win the prestigious Georgian Cup at the Kaduna International Polo Tournament final played at the Dawule Baba Murtala Muhammad Polo Ground in Kaduna. El-Amin Polo Club, which is celebrating 30 years in the game of polo, paraded top-class players like Mohammed Babangida and Fakundu. Speaking after the game, the governor of Zamfara State, Dr. Dauda Lawal Dare, who is one of the special guests of honor, commended the organizers and sponsors of the game for a job well done. He assured that his administration will do everything possible to revive the game of polo in Zamfara State. Similarly, speaking in an interview with newsmen, the member representing Maru Bungudu Federal Constituency of Zamfara State, Dr. Abdul Malik Zubairu, who holds the traditional title of Zanna Bungudu, acknowledged the fact that the game of polo is thriving in Nigeria. He expressed optimism that the game will attract more sponsors in the coming years. While speaking on the tournament shortly after the final match, the tournament manager, Atiku Abubakar Saleh, who also holds the traditional title of Baradam Maru, congratulated El-Amin Polo for the victory and for celebrating 30 years in the game of polo, noting that the game of polo has come to stay in Nigeria. Meanwhile, in an interview with newsmen, an elated player, Muhammad Babangida, the Garkwan Yamman Katsina, basking in the glory of a triumphant display, thanked Allah for giving his team the victory. At the time, El-Amin Polo is celebrating 30 years in the game and capping it up with the 16th Georgian Cup.
Well, this is not something that is new. It is something that we've been doing right from when I was executive director in First Bank. As you could see, the MD of First Bank was here and the ED, because they are the major sponsors. So it is something that we will encourage. And like you rightly pointed out, it is something that we're also going to revive in Zamfara State going forward, so that we could be hosting this kind of competition in Zamfara State.
An interception there, Ibrahim, Mohammed, Rambo, Fakundu, look at that, he moved into the penalty area of McCarthy team, and Duncan, and he going to close it away, Aminu Al-Hati, and he goes in the pen there, Prince of the Caliphate, and it's goal! Abraman increases tally, goal number 7. Goal number 7, for Kaduna El-Amin. Moha goes in there, what is on there by Moha? Put your hands together for the tournament manager. He has worked so hard to ensure the success of this tournament, and he is being watched somewhere by Asu Baba, a very, very strong supporter and promoter of the game, Asu Baba. Thank you very much. This is the carbon coffee of Moha. Moha was looking exactly like this in the early 80s.
Amongst dignitaries present at the event were the Zamfara State Governor, representative of the Niger State Governor, representative of the Emir of Zazzau and the Emir of Katsina, as well as the management of First Bank of Nigeria PLC and the Nigeria Polo Association NPA. The Kaduna International Polo Tournament featured over 10 international polo players from around the globe, and it is one of Africa's most prominent polo tournament. Meanwhile, in other sporting events, Real Madrid defeated Barcelona 2-1 at the Santiago Bernabeu in the Spanish El Clasico.